I'm up for the job Saturday. I'm in fight mode now, more or less. You know, these lads are all sitting around and enjoying it and building up slowly. And come the week before their fight and mine on the 30th, they'll be ready in the way I am now. But I'm fighting Saturday. It's only 5 days away for me. So I've got to get straight back to the airport now on a plane back home to Liverpool and get back in the gym as soon as I get off the plane.
You say home to Liverpool, you are on home turf, and that's going to be pretty exciting, eh?
Yeah, it's going to be great. It's the first fight I've had in Liverpool for 3 years, and the last time we struggled to sell a 900-seater sports centre out. This time we've got a 1,500-seat, and it was sold out 5 weeks ago before they added Alex Arthur and Kevin Mitchell and Solomon and Bailly to the bill. And there's been a lot of publicity about it in Liverpool, and everyone's looking forward to it. I can't wait, I really can't.
And finally, we know you're a new dad late last year. How are those sleepless nights coming along?
Good, to be honest. I always tell everyone he keeps me up and that, but he doesn't. He doesn't keep me up, he keeps her up, not me. But he's great. It's the best thing that's ever happened to me. It's amazing. It's an amazing experience. I'd recommend it to anyone, and it gives you the new motivation to fight, something else to fight for. It's a reason I've got to, as I've said before, time and time again, I've got to keep a roof over his head now, and I've got to look after him and provide for him, and it just makes me even more determined and makes me knowing that when I get in the ring, that no one's going to beat me because it is for him.
Thanks, Paul.
No problem, thanks.
Paul, good to see you here on frankwarren.tv. Now, the UK team's been announced today, and you've got Jonathan Reed. I think the oldest and quite possibly the most experienced on the American team. Does that faze you at all?
No, it doesn't faze me. It's just another opponent. After I get this fight out of the way Saturday, then I'll sit down and study Jonathan Reed and study how he boxes and study his last fights and see what he's like and take it from there. But the way I'm feeling at the minute, I don't think I'll have any problems with anyone. I'm feeling good at the minute and training's going great.
You mentioned Saturday. I was just speaking to Frank Warren and asking how difficult it is for fighters to be at a press conference about a fight at the end of March when you've got a fight coming up on Saturday. I mean, what do you do? What skills do you use to help you focus on this fight coming up and not look too far ahead?
It's back to that saying where you've got to be professional about your job, and it is that's all it is. It's a job, it's been a hobby of mine for years, but it's a job now, and I get paid and it pays the bills. So I need to study on this opponent, and I need to concentrate on this opponent, because if I don't, I could get knocked out Saturday and everything's off then.